This house is more than just a home, it's a showcase. I knew from a very young age that I wanted to be an architect, probably around 12 years old. I took myself off to college and did a building diploma, and that sort of reassured me I'd made the right decision. I then studied for a Bachelor of Art in Architecture, followed by a Master of Arts from the Royal College of Art. And that's a highly sought after qualification because there is only the one university that offers a master's degree, and it's by invitation only. When I eventually qualified, I think I wrote one letter because there was only one practice that I wanted to work in. And I was lucky enough to be accepted to work for Richard Hall & Associates in London. I worked there for 7 years and I eventually became an associate. Working there is what really gave me my backbone. It gave me confidence in my ability as a designer and allowed me to move forward when I decided to start my own practice. I arrived here in Australia, I think it was about 14 years ago now. We stumbled into Noosa and I thought, yes, this is the place that we could call home. This is when I decided to open my own practice, Sarah Waller Architecture, here on the Sunshine Coast. My inspiration goes back to the minimal architecture of the 50s. I'm influenced by architects like Mies van der Rohe and Philip Johnson. My style is pretty minimal, not as minimal as I used to be. I've softened, I think, with age. Now it's about using the right materials, using a variety of textures, a simple palette, allowing the play of light and shadows on those textures to give a real interest to the architecture. I don't use a lot of colour. My favourite palette is monochrome with pops of greenery. My architecture is all about being timeless. I want it to be contemporary in 50 years' time. When I designed this house, which I think was going back about 7 years now, there was very little black architecture around. I didn't have any choice of fittings. For example, there was only one black tap on the market, and I think even my painter questioned my decision about painting my walls black. I like to work with clients that I connect with, and I like them to come to me with open minds. I've worked with a number of clients that have given me free rein, and that trust generates the best outcome in terms of the architecture. It lets us as architects produce our best work if we have someone's trust. The clients that come to us are from all different backgrounds, of all ages, and with a range of budgets, and all wanting different sized homes. But when there's a trust and that connection's there, the best architecture comes out of it. So that's my aim, to work with clients creating timeless, simple architecture that isn't going to date. My name's Sarah Waller of Sarah Waller Architecture.